If you're in your 20s or 30s, there's something you need to hear that no one really tells you. This is the decade where your life quietly gets decided. Not in one big dramatic moment, but in tiny, boring daily choices. The way you wake up, the way you spend your evenings, what you do when no one is watching, what you do when you feel tired, confused, unmotivated, or behind. Because here's the truth. Your 20s and 30s are not about finding yourself. They are about building yourself. And what you build now, you will live inside for the rest of your life. Most people think success comes from motivation, from passion, from one big breakthrough. But real success comes from habits that don't look impressive on Instagram. It comes from delaying comfort, from doing the hard thing first, from facing your numbers, from taking responsibility when it's easier to blame, from choosing skills over status, from willingly being uncomfortable. It comes from choosing the second marshmallow over and over again. Right now, you might feel behind. You might look at others and think, they're doing better than me. They figured life out. I'm late. But you're not late. You're early in the part where most people quit. In your 20s, you're building discipline. In your 30s, discipline starts paying interest. In your 20s, you're learning how to suffer properly. In your 30s, that suffering turns into stability, confidence, and freedom. But only if you stop running from discomfort, because comfort is expensive. Comfort costs you your future body, your future income, your future relationships, your future self-respect. Every time you choose comfort over growth, you are borrowing happiness from tomorrow, and tomorrow always charges interest. You don't need more motivation. You don't need another aesthetic routine. You don't need a new year, a new month, or a new Monday. You need systems. You need standards. You need to decide what kind of person you are becoming. Ask yourself, am I the type of person who avoids hard things, or the type who does them early and quietly? Am I the type who spins to look successful, or the type who invests to become successful? Am I the type who blames circumstances, or the type who takes full responsibility? Because identity comes before income. Character comes before confidence. Discipline comes before freedom. One day, you will wake up in your 40s or 50s, and life will ask you a very simple question. Did you do the hard work when it was optional, or did you wait until it became unavoidable? This decade is your training ground. This is where you build the mind that can handle pressure, delay gratification, face reality, and still move forward. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Do the hard thing first. Check the numbers. Take responsibility. Choose skills over showing off. Put yourself in rooms that make you uncomfortable. Delay pleasure for progress. And slowly, quietly, you will separate yourself from 99% of people. Not by luck, not by talent, but by habits. If you're in your 20s or 30s, this is your window. Don't waste it trying to look like you've made it. Build yourself into someone who actually has.